So I grew up in Eau Claire, Wisconsin originally, so Green Bay Packer fan. I know that doesn't sit well with a lot of Minnesota Vikings fans over here, but yeah, and then moved to Minnesota probably 20 years ago from a military side. I was active duty Army for 4 years, joined in 2004 to 2008. Reason I got into the military, first to serve the country. Second, I saw a lot of my friends going to college and didn't really know what they wanted to do. I was in that boat as well, so I did a semester of college and figured I was young, I could serve the country, I could travel the world, I could get the GI Bill and not have my parents pay for college. So with that, I joined. I was an engineer, so did my basic training down in Fort Leonard Wood, Missouri. Then stationed in Hanau, Germany, and then after I got over to Germany, I was deployed to Iraq for 13 months the first time, 18 months the second time. While in the military, I mean, the first deployment really was the kickoff of the war, so really building up forward operating bases, doing security, a lot of vehicle-borne IEDs that blew up our main logistical supply routes, so building bridges over those logistical supply routes so that we could keep flow of goods and going to the troops and in country. And then the second tour for 18 months, we got stop lost as we were needed for an extended period of time. And that was mainly doing riverine operations. So we had boats in our unit to make assault float bridges, essentially bridges that float over the water. People don't think of this when they think of Iraq, but two of the biggest rivers are in Iraq, the Tigris and Euphrates. So we paired up with the infantry and special forces, rangers and whatnot to do riverine operations on high-valued targets. A lot of the insurgents would put their weapons and bombs on islands and whatnot, so we would raid those islands, kick in doors, and capture the high-valued targets that were kind of on our list to bring back. And then after I got out of the military, my sister was building a house, and she had a professional builder that was, working for her, and they're like, hey, we'll pay you $10 an hour, which, I considered it not taking the pay, but more of the education. So it taught me how to, build from framing and electrical and everything from foundation up. So yeah, built my sister's house, and then, it just kind of made sense in my head as far as putting stuff together. All the things that I've done on my own house, I've remodeled the whole kitchen, so blew out a wall, put in the cabinets myself, put in the flooring myself, installed the windows on the exterior because they were all 30-plus-year-old windows, so installed all the windows. I think I was debating on doing it myself, having the construction background, having a family with my wife. You got to manage expectations there, and with the kids and sports and whatnot. So yes, I could do it on my own. Would it be the whole summer that I'd be wasting and time away from family? Yes. So that's kind of where it boiled down to. Scott, the neighbor, introduced me to Mike at First Choice Exteriors and wanted someone that was transparent, that I could trust, that provided a great value. And Mike and First Choice Exteriors have been phenomenal, working with, definitely going out of their way to help me with this project. And I know it's going to be done right. One thing that I learned in the military, really attention to detail, and through the process, it's been great from an attention to detail standpoint as well. In short, they gave me my summer back to spend with my family.